Alright. No background for this video. No, I'm going to try and keep it as straight faced as possible. Scoot in just a bit. Today, the world was watching. The world was watching us today. Every country was watching the United States of America. And do you know what they were watching? America's Funniest Home Videos. Literally. Washington, D.C. is under siege, and it shouldn't be. This is an embarrassment to our country, an embarrassment to our democracy, and an embarrassment overall in general. This should not have happened. It should never come down to an overall takeover of the federal U.S. government. President Trump should be ashamed of himself. His supporters should be ashamed of themselves and their unforgivable, disgusting, and immoral actions today. To break into the U.S. Congress, the Senate chambers, and the Capitol building itself is beyond belief. I am 25 years old. This has never happened in my lifetime. This reminds me of the British invasion of 1812, when the British invaded D.C. and set fire to the White House and other buildings. This is anarchy, and it must be stopped. One way or the other, whatever it takes, it needs to stop. Bring it to an end. I'm recording this day of, but you'll probably be watching this the day after. Unless these morons do it during the night, even though they've issued a curfew for D.C., which is in fact right now, actually. This is almost, it is almost laughable that this is happening, that this is a reality, that we're living in a time where people think it's appropriate to invade the federal government because their candidate lost an election. It's an election, people. We have one every 4 years. Now, the Trump supporters complained how Democrats protested when Trump won 4 years ago. Yes, they shouldn't have done that the way they did. Some of those people were out of hand. There were many people that were there peacefully. But now here we are 4 years later, and the Republicans are doing what the Democrats did, but there's a lot more Republicans acting up than there were Democrats 4 years ago. This is a hypocrisy at its best, I could put it that way. This is complete and utter textbook definition of hypocrisy. I'm embarrassed, and the fact that this is also reminding me of the final battle in Harry Potter. This looks like the Battle of Hogwarts. And if you're a fellow Harry Potter fan, we know how that went for Voldemort. We know exactly how that battle ended, don't we? So President Trump, learn from Lord Voldemort. Learn from that book and that movie. Learn from us of what happens when the Dark Lord tries to take over. It never ends well. It truly doesn't. Sorry, man. It does. It's just, you gotta go. You lost. You gotta go. I'm sorry you lost. Kind of. You're an idiot, but sorry you lost. Go back, run your business, do what you gotta do. Just don't tell people to incite violence. It's not nice. It's not good. It doesn't end well for people. Somebody was shot in Washington, D.C. today by police because they were acting stupid. So thank you all for watching. If you're watching this and you're living in D.C., please be safe. Stay at home. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Cheers.